Hello everyone, welcome to Whisper the Mystery. A very warm welcome to all the new and existing subscribers. Welcome to the family. So today's reading is very special. We're going to look into the person you're thinking about. If you marry him, what will your marriage life look like? So we have 3 piles over here, but if you want, you can choose different pile for a different person as well, just to compare and see how will your marriage life look like with each of them. All right. So the first pile here is the pink heart, the second pile is the green heart, and the third pile is the orange heart. So please take a moment, visualize the person, and use your intuition to choose the pile. You could also pause the video to meditate on the cards. And if you're ready, let's start with the first pile, the pink heart. Welcome first pile, all those who've chosen the pink heart. It's an honor for me to do a reading for you today. So we're now going to look into the person you're thinking about. If you marry him, what will your marriage life look like? Okay, so first we have your heel. Five of Swords. Reconciliation. The Sun. 9 of Wands, Angel of Balance, Door to Personal Healing and Happiness, Forgiveness, 7 of Swords, and last we have, the 3 of Cups. Okay, I'll just tune into the energy here. Okay, pile 1. So first we had here the card of healing. Now this is beautiful because it seems like this connection of yours with this person, when you come into union with this person you're thinking about, it's going to heal so many things within the two of you. So whatever, childhood issues you both had, whatever healing things you both had to go through, this marriage or this union is going to kind of break you free from all of that. This is going to be like a very big healing process for the two of you. But it means that, if you've come this far of marrying this person and being with this person, you have already healed quite a lot. And it's only because of how much you've healed that you've managed to now come into union with this person. And we have your reconciliation. So I feel a lot of you are probably thinking of someone with whom you're not in a connection with right now. This could be for a lot of you. Or even if that's not the situation where, you probably are with your person right now and you just want to know if you marry them, how will it look like? You would feel as if you are soulmates and you're finally, both of you are together. So regardless if you've been in separation or you've not been in separation, this feeling that, I'm now with my soulmate, that's how you're going to feel. You'll be living your life like, as if you're in heaven. That's how beautiful it's going to be with this. We have so many cards here to signify that you are going to be extremely happy with this person, extremely. Now, this does not mean at all that you're going to be happy 24/7, 365 days. No, there are moments here as well where I see you being a little upset here with your person. So let's start with the nice things first, okay? So we have your door to personal healing and happiness. Like I said, healing. Okay, there is a lot of healing in this connection. You both are helping each other heal. Your connection, your relationship would be helping each other heal a lot. And as I said, by the time you actually come into marriage, you've already healed quite a lot of yourself. And it's going to be so beautiful. I can see your house here to be so beautiful here. It's a very inviting feeling. And a lot of you could have a lot of friends as well come over. It's a very warm feeling which you both will, will send out. There's warm feeling which you both will radiate. It's just going to attract so many people in your house. Whether your house is massive or it's small, regardless of the size of it, it is beautiful. And I can feel so much of happiness in your home. so much. And you're always, I feel, going to have someone or the other just like popping over, saying hello, a lot of, parties going on. It's just going to be this constant flow. So it's like you've kept your door open here for people. And maybe one or both of you could, like socializing, because we also have it a card of Three of Cups. Again, it's a card of celebration. So maybe you both, enjoy spending time there with your family and your friends. And you've kept just it open for anyone to come in. So both of you have a very warm heart, I'm seeing with this, a very warm and big heart, which is just always, ready to help people, just being there for them. That's the feeling I'm getting from this. So yeah, it's going to change your life on a completely different level. And I feel for a lot of you, I'm also seeing a lot of financial abundance as well, actually. Yeah, there is a lot of abundance. And again, with this big table over here, I feel like you'll be having guests quite a lot, just so many people all the time. I don't know why. Maybe the way you work as well, maybe both one or both of you could be into, in such a job which requires as well having that social contact. That could be another reason. But you both are going to balance each other so beautiful here with the angel of balance. It's like, you both would have your own life and at the same time you are one. So it's also like when one is feeling low, the other tries to uplift the person, and the other way around. So it's very beautifully where you both here are just trying here to balance each other. I'm getting a lot of soulmate feeling from this card. That's beautiful. And you are going to feel very, very secured though in this connection. Okay, I sense that there is a lot of security, and that's the reason why you both would be happy just living your individual life at the same time being together. Now, as I said, there is, good and the flip side as well. So with the flip side here, I'm seeing, especially with the Seven of Swords, it could be here, where a lot of you could be dealing with someone who's always late or who likes making you wait. And this kind of could be a bit annoying for you at times. Or maybe, he could be like a workaholic, constantly working, and when he comes home could be quite late. So there you could be waiting for your person to come back. So that's the feeling I'm getting from this. Or it could also be where this person actually likes saying a little bit white lies, like, oh, I'm on my way, but actually he's still working, So that sort of situation. So that could be something which could make you extremely frustrated. But it's not major, it's minor. But we also have it the Five of Swords, which says that because you both are equal, there could be a sense of misunderstandings at times. There could be some sort of arguments at times. But again, I'm not getting a very major feeling out of this. I'm getting that occasionally, yes, this could happen. Or for example, one of you want to invite people and the other one is not interested at that moment, and that could result in some conflicts. So, things like that. And then we have here, okay, we have here the Sun. So some of you could have definitely I feel you could have children together with this person. Okay, and that again would bring a new form of happiness. I do feel children. I'm not feeling a child. So it could be where, maybe you both love children, because I'm getting a very feeling that, you like to be there for people. You want to be there around for people. And it's like your connection here is so strong that when you both come together, you're able to do so much there for the others around you. Okay. And it also makes me feel, therefore, that, when both of you decide to have kids, you might decide to have more than one, because you just enjoy it and you feel you can give them so much of happiness. And with forgiveness card, again, I do feel that you both have a very big heart. So no matter what happens in this connection, you both are always going to be there for each other. Always, having this open heart. Like, for example, as I said, this person could be late, but when they do come back, they might bring flowers in for you and you might just land up forgiving this person. But whatever it is, I feel that once you both come together, you are going to appreciate each other so much that no matter what happens in this connection, you're always standing by each other extremely, extremely strong. It's like no one can come in spite of, you may be surrounded by wonderful people, your person may be surrounded by wonderful people, you could be having this, the social contacts, but no one can come in between the two of you. That's how strong your connection is. And I see a very honest connection as well. It's just that, like I said, with the 5 and 7 of Swords, there could be just minor disputes that are happening. With the 9 of Wands, I feel that you could be very protective of your family. Very. Like you wouldn't hear a single word against them. You wouldn't hear anything about them. And they'll always have your back, always. Now, as I said, because you will be interacting here with so many people, so definitely there could be things like someone could say something. There could be sometimes rumors about your family. There could be any such things, especially when you have, so much interaction there. But you will always be rock solid there for your family. No matter what anyone says, no matter what anyone does, you will always be there for them. Okay, and the reason I feel, I don't know why I feel it's you. Because your person could be, a little bit laid back, right? They could be a little bit where, it's fine. Because I see them with this just a little bit more relaxed, okay? But for you, you take this very personally. So even if someone would say something about your husband or children, you will take that extremely personally. And the person would probably get it back from you, okay? But yes, I do feel like there is a mutual understanding. There is a mutual give and take here. And, it's just a very, very happy feeling which I'm getting from this. And I also see from this that, you could be going on short trips away somewhere. I feel that you'll be having a very busy life, actually. Both of you could be having your life very busy. So that's why you could be going to somewhere, like a short weekend away. But you would take that frequent short trips away just to kind of detox from society as such. But most of the time I see you spending a lot there with your family and friends. That takes up a lot of your time and a lot of your energy there. And I don't know if that's how you are right now, but I feel that right now you could be someone who is a little bit more on the simple side. But I feel that after marriage, you would be looking after everything, looking after yourself so well, looking after your home. You want your home to look very presentable, okay, very inviting for everyone to come in, to appreciate your family, to appreciate you, to appreciate your house. You just love that. Now, that doesn't mean that a lot of you would not work, because I feel that you would be balancing every aspect of your life. So a lot of you could be working here with your person as well, or even if you're not, you could be balancing your work and your home life. And once you have kids, your kids as well. So you'd be like, jack of all trades, I feel. And I'm getting a lot of from these cards, I'm getting a lot of energy from you. So I sense that, you could be someone who would hold a very prominent position in your family and who would have a lot of say in there. All right, Power One, I don't know if you'll resonate with this or not till it happens, of course, but I hope you've enjoyed the reading. If you did, please don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. I am offering a personal reading right now. If you'd like to request one, you can find my details below. Thank you so much. Goodbye. Welcome, pal, to all those who have chosen the green heart. It's an honor for me to do a reading for you today. So we're now going to look into the person you're thinking about. If you marry him, what will your marriage life look like? So you first have your calling in your soulmate, nurture, Ace of Pentacles, fourth chakra, 10 of Swords, High Priestess, 7th chakra, Creation, 6 of Swords, and the Wheel of Fortune. Right. Pile 2. Now, this person or this connection is definitely extremely, extremely spiritual over here. Okay, it's a very deep connection which you both share. And even when you marry this person, you will continue feeling this strong, connection with this person. Sometimes even if it's a strong connection, when you marry the person and the person is in front of you, the feeling kind of changes a little bit, where maybe you kind of take the person for granted, or you just feel well, the person is there. But in this connection, I don't feel that. I feel like this bond is still going to carry on even after you marry this person. The strong attraction which you feel for each other is just going to be there forever in this relationship. Okay, the bond is so, so strong, and that's why it's a spiritual connection. So even if you marry him, okay, you will still feel the depth of this. And with nurture and creation, so these are two cards as well of, pregnancy. So there could be an immediate pregnancy here when you do marry this person. There could be, definitely I do feel there will be children over here. Right? And there is just going to be so much new creation. Your destiny is going to change completely here once you tie the knot with them. We have it a Wheel of Fortune. So I see you here creating a new destiny with this person. Everything in your life is going to drastically change. We have here the two cards of chakras as well. So 4 chakra represented by the heart, 7 chakra is like the crown chakra. So again here, it's, messages here from your spirit, your divine here. Your divine would still be connecting with you. And 4 chakra is, you will be connected by heart. So it's a very, even when I'm saying this, I can just feel the depth of this. It's so, so deep. And I feel that your marriage here with this person would be for a very strong purpose. There is something so special about this. You'll be creation here. You'll be creating something. Some of you could be creating like a new sort of business together. Okay, or you could be working on a new project which would be influencing and affecting so many people around you. Okay, so there is definitely some sort of creation here which you both would be doing together, and that's why your union is for a very, very high purpose, right? And there will be just so many changes in your life. It's like you won't recognize your life would be completely different. And yeah, we have it, the 10 of swords. So your old lifestyle is just going to end. You'll be as if you're reborn here. I see, if you can see this creation card, it's a different person. And with this nurture again, it's a different person. So where you are right now, you could be feeling a lot like, yes, you are probably awakened, but you do feel like still as if you're left out in the cold. That's the feeling. But when you come in together with your person here, you are going to feel like you are living life again. You can breathe again. You can smell the beautiful flowers again. But right now, it's like you're not able to enjoy this beautiful nature around you. You're not able to appreciate the small things around you. And this person, when you come together, it's like you are a brand new person again. You are enjoying the small things of life again. And the same thing, of course, goes for your person as well, because I see you, for a lot of you, I see this is like a twin flame here. Okay, so it's like mutual fire and attraction here between the two of you. Extremely mutual. Even for your person, it's the same thing. They would be ending a part of their life. They'll be starting like a new circle, a new chapter in their life. For some of them, if this is third parties, I don't know why I sense that, they could be ending that connection as well to start a new life with you. They could be leaving their past behind to have a brand new future with you. This I just feel is for some of you who are in that, who are thinking about someone who are with someone else, okay? But again, even, with your person here, you would be just enjoying everything there with your person. And I feel here, your person is going to pamper you so much. And I don't see you as someone who is actually very materialistic. You are very happy with even the smallest things in life. You're just happy you're being with this person and just appreciating everything. But in spite of that, I feel that your person here wants you to have everything. They will just do anything for you. They want you to be like a princess in their life. I'm feeling here this masculine and feminine energy. They view you as someone who is, they know you're very intuitive. A lot of you could be intuitive people actually watching this. They know you're very intelligent, very intuitive, and they feel like you deserve so much more. Okay, it's like when you enter this person's life, Okay, you're already going to feel so beautiful because of being so happy. And here, this person you is just going to, buy you so many beautiful clothes, ornaments, whatever. They just want you to be like a real life princess in their life. And I feel like the financial situation is going to change as well. So if your person right now is going through a little bit of a financial crisis, financial situation, it's like your whole destiny is going to change here. And I see their financial abundance as well, just, increasing so much. Said you both have come together for very strong purpose, very, very strong. And you're not going to realize this till you actually be one here with this person. And then we have here the Six of Swords. So it could be for a lot of you where maybe you've spent so much time away from this person that when you come together, you just don't want to leave each other at all. I feel in all these cards that, you just want to be with each other all the time, no matter where you are. Even if this person has to travel, you would go along with them, or when you do, they will go along with you. That's the sort of connection I'm feeling, where you both just don't want to leave each other. And it's not because of the possessive feeling, it's a very mutual feeling. As I said, it's going to be, how the two of you would feel, right? It's just, I'm assuming that some of you would find this suffocating, where you'd be thinking that, why does this person want to be with me all the time? But it's not from a possessive point of view. It's just that you both would, have so much of attachment with each other. And especially for those of you who have been away from this person for so long, right? That you just feel you want to be with this person lifelong. And all the time to make up maybe for the time here away from each other. But definitely I do feel it's going to be a brand new chapter in your life, completely brand new. It's like your old ways of thinking, your old ways of living, even your old jobs, okay? Your old career, you could be getting rid of all of them in your life, and you'll have, a new way of living, a new career, a brand new way of thinking and feeling, and maybe dressing as well. It's just going to be everything brand new. But in spite of that, when you both are together, you're going to feel like nothing has changed between the two of you. Although externally, everything would have changed, I sense. Your whole life would look different from the outside. But from inside, the two of you are still the same. It's like, no matter what happens in your life, you both are still together, you both are still united, and you both still feel this flame and passion within you. And it's a very, very passionate feeling as well I'm getting from this. It's, I feel there's going to be a lot of public display here. Okay, your person as well could just want to hug you all the time, kiss you all the time, no matter where you both are. It's where you both are together. You don't want to you wouldn't care who's around you. Okay, so regardless who's around you, you both would be like, be physically intimate with each other quite a lot, I'm sensing here. Now this is very different to Power One. In Power One, it's mostly like they wanted to be quite a lot with other people. There was a very open energy feeling. But with this, I feel like you both would like to spend a lot of time only with each other. I don't feel like you feel the need of spending a lot of time with around people. Like, this woman here as well is drawing a circle around here. It's like you're going to spend a lot of time in your home with each other, having this beautiful physical intimacy. You are going to love this private life of yours. And you both are going to enjoy it. And you both enjoy each other's company so much that you don't feel the need or desire to be with other people. It just doesn't, of course, doesn't mean you're not going to have any contacts at all. I don't mean that. But it's just, you don't have the desire. You both would just, take your bags, go out on holiday on your own. It's just, or go for a candlelight dinner. It's just a very feeling of the two of you being in a romantic connection, or feeling like lovers in spite of being married, and marriage for no matter how long. That's the feeling I'm getting from this. Alright, Pal 2, I hope you've enjoyed this reading. If you did, please don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. I am offering a personal tarot and soul reading. If you'd like to request one, you can find my details below. Thank you so much. Goodbye. Welcome, Pal 3, all those who've chosen the orange heart. It's an honor for me to do a reading for you today. So we're now going to look into the person you're thinking about. If you marry him, what will your marriage life look like? So first we have pay attention to red flags. Magician. Sixth chakra. Win or lose. The sun. The world. Queen of Swords. Vanity. Moon. And the Sixth of Swords. Okay. Pile 3. So I sense this energy very similar to pile 1. A lot of you could be very attracted to pile 1 as well. I sense from this. Now, I do feel like how you both are right now, okay, and how especially from, I'm feeling this a lot from your perspective as well. After marriage, I feel that the two of you could actually change. Okay, and I'm seeing this more actually from your side, that you could change quite a lot after marrying this person. Okay, it could be where you could become more independent, you could feel more authoritative, and you know, it's a different side to you over here, which maybe you've always been, but maybe in the past, because you were still like a lover to this person, it was a bit softer. But now I see you as someone who is a bit more stern, a bit more on your toes, who can see through things. Now, I feel that you need to be careful if this becomes too much, because with this reaction, it could create a tendency of your person to actually not be very open to you about what they think or feel or what they're doing. Okay, it could land up to your person here actually hiding things or situations from you. Okay, so instead of the Queen of Swords energy, you should come in this Magician energy, which also you possess. Okay, you have both these traits here. So instead of being this Queen of Swords where, you know, you're firing this person for not getting things right, you need to be like the magician who knows how to maneuver things and to get things done. And you can only get the person's trust if you are a bit more open to the situation. So they feel the faith to actually express themselves to you. Okay, because if you're not, then yes, there are chances of this person kind of hiding things from you. For example, if some of them smoke, you know, if you're a bit more open and you know how to maneuver things and, you know, be more open, explain to them the situation, or maybe kind of have like things where you can't smoke at home, that type of situation. So this person is going to be more open to you. But if you come in this Queen of Swords energy where you smell smoke and you fire this person might then secretly smoke much more than what they would if they would be open to you. So things like that, okay? So it's a lot more in your hands of how you want the situation to happen. Now, I also feel from this that your person could be a very sweet talker, okay? They are going to be, I'm feeling you're going to be very dominant in this connection. I don't know why I feel that. So your person could be a little bit afraid of you, or, you know, it's like their whole tone could change. They could be very soft to you, very sweet to you. And that's always, of course, because they don't know how to get things straight to you, because you could be, you know, a little bit maybe short-tempered, or you could be like straight bluntly no. So I'm not seeing this to be a very mutual thing. I'm seeing you to be very dominant. Now, some of you could be happy hearing this. I'm sure the men won't be, but well. So your person here as well, it's though I feel, you know, in spite of being scared, no matter what, they are going to love you so much. I feel like they are going to be very, very romantic towards you. They're going to shower you with so much of love, take you away for this, you know, exotic holidays away. You are going to feel so blessed. And I do feel like people around you are just going to be so jealous of your connection, because that's the men they all would want, someone who would pamper them, be there for them, you know, take them out. And that's how it's going to look like. So I see you being very, very strong, pile 3, after you marry this person. And it could be where maybe you feel, you know, you've achieved something, or it's just maybe because this person is there for you all the time, that as well just makes you feel much more confident. And you will be running the show here, it seems. Okay, but your person is still, yeah, I see you here as, if you can see here as well. So even in this boat is this woman in the front and a man behind here. So I always feel like you'll be running a show, but your person is always going to be there supporting you. They're always going to be there for you. Okay. And you are going to be, or you probably are as well, very, very intuitive. And that's the reason why you are a step ahead. You would know from before, okay, if this person, your spouse, is doing something wrong, if someone else is not treating you right, if someone else, is not saying good things about your family, you just know it. When you meet someone new, you just know whether they're good for you or they're right for you or not, okay? And with win or lose as well, I feel like you have the upper hand, okay? Your word is going to be like the last word here. Now, there is a lot of happiness as well here. We have the Sun card, which is the happiest card in the tarot, and then we have the World card as well. So as I said, you are going to feel very, very happy. You are going to feel like you've achieved so much in this connection. Okay, you're going to feel at the top of the world. And all three piles, I see you having children. So I feel whoever you marry with, whatever pile you've chosen, definitely there is children involved. Okay, so you are going to have children, but I feel with this person more, it could be like a child. Okay, it could be probably like one child rather than having many, many children. Okay, but yes, you are going to have your last say in this connection. Now I'm also saying water here, over here, there is a boat and there's travel. So I do feel that you both would be traveling a lot. Okay, and here again, there's like Paris and Eiffel Tower here. So, and even with world. So all these cards are kind of depicting travel. So with this person, it could be maybe, you could be going for business trips or for leisure, but I'm seeing it a lot for leisure travel. So this again makes me feel that with this person, you could be having a lot of financial abundance, a lot, because I see you here as well as someone who is, and vanity, who is looking after themselves very well, who's probably dressing up really nicely. And I just see like a lot of luxury involved in this. So you could be having a very luxurious lifestyle. Okay. And there is again a lot of parties in here. So you could be having like a very big, it's like a socialite group, which I'm seeing here. Okay. So there's a lot of connection. There's a lot of, there is very, very deep social connections I'm seeing here. It could be for the beneficial of your business, or again, it could be for work. I'm seeing the social contacts a lot, mostly for your benefits. It could be for the work which you both are doing. But regards to holiday, that seems to be more for your personal leisure over here. And it's like, whatever you've wanted in a marriage, especially with the Magician card, I feel like that's how it's going to be. Okay, and probably much more than your expectations. You may not have even thought that this is where your life could go, or this is how your life could be. Okay, but only thing with pay attention to red flags, I feel there is something which you are still not seeing about this person. It could be some sort of habit which this person has, which you're still not aware of. It could be smoking, it could be drinking, it could be, food, it could be anything. So these are the minor ones, could be bigger as well, but there could be anything, something over here about this person's habit, okay, which you're probably not completely still aware of. And maybe that is something which you would sense after marriage. And that could be just one thing here, which could be making you feel a little bit uneasy. But otherwise, your person there is head over heels over you. They just love you so much. I'm sensing from this so much. And I feel like, when you actually get pregnant here, oh my God, I feel your spouse is going to be extremely happy, extremely. And I feel after that, they would start actually treating you with much, much more love than how much they have been doing. So it's like a child here is going to change your life. It's going to bring much more happiness in your connection. So you are going to be happy. So it could be where after this child enters your life as well, where this person would actually get rid of the old habits or something and just be 100% devoted to you and your child. Okay, that could be another scenario as well, which was coming up here. But otherwise, yes, I do feel like you have a lot of control over here in your whole marriage. It's like whatever you say, that's how things work. You have full control over it. And your person here is very much like, they are there with you all the time. They are there for you. They are there behind you. Okay. But I don't see them being like next to you, because that's your energy, that's your aura, which you're coming up. And your person is more than happy. They're more than happy for you to lead. So you are kind of going to be like the leader in this marriage, in this connection here. Okay, that doesn't make one or both of you less, but well, that's how it's kind of going to be here. So again, it's like maybe some of you are happy with this. Maybe some of you are happy to be leaders and to lead your marriage. But those of you who do not want this and who want to be like in a more equal connection here, then you need to come out of this Queen of Swords energy and accept the Magician energy, where you need to do things in a more calm manner without actually being very authoritative or harsh with your words, because I feel that your words here sometimes could really trigger things here. Okay, so you need to be careful of your words and kind of be a little bit more soft and gentle here with this person, because your person doesn't like confrontations. Okay, so they probably would just accept whatever you say just to avoid any misunderstandings between the two of you, or to avoid any arguments. I feel they don't like getting into arguments here. Okay, so it's all going to be I feel that the destiny of this marriage, or how you want to run about it, it's all going to be in your hands. It's very big. It's going to be very big for you. All right, Pile 3, I hope you've enjoyed this reading. If you did, please don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. I am offering a personal tarot and soul reading. If you'd like to request one, you can find my details below. Thank you so much. Goodbye.